Happy birthday, Srikanth.
Hi, Srikanth. Wishing you a very happy 50th birthday. Geeta wanted me to send a video of endearing moments which we have shared. யோசிச்சு பார்த்தேன் நிறைய endearing moments இருக்கு. Like ராம்குமார் லேண்டிங் லைப்ரரியில் நம்ம ரெண்டு பேரும் மாட்டினது, மேக்ஸ் புக்குள்ள ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்ஸை வச்சு நான் படிக்கும்போது அப்பாட்ட நீ சொல்லி கொடுத்தது, டைப்ரைட்டிங் இன்ஸ்டியூட் நான் கட் பண்ணிட்டு பீச்சுக்கு போனபோது அப்பாட்ட சொல்லி கொடுத்தது, இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய நீ எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணியிருந்தாலும் யூ பீன் தி பிக்கெஸ்ட் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் இன் மை லைஃப். என்ன எந்த அளவுக்குன்னா என்னோட சிக்னேச்சர்ல வர எஸ் கூட நீ போடுற எஸ்ஸை காப்பி அடிச்சு தான் இன்னி வரைக்கும் நான் போட்டுட்டு இருக்கேன். என்டியரிங் மூமெண்ட்ஸ் தான் இந்த 1 minute கீதா கொடுத்த 1 minute எனக்கு ஆக்சுவலா பத்தாது. ஸோ ஐ ஜஸ்ட் வைண்ட் அப் பை சேயிங் ஹாவ் அ கிரேட் டே அண்ட் அ கிரேட் இயர். லவ் யூ.
ஹாய் ஸ்ரீகாந்த், உன்னோட ஒரு என்டியரிங் மொமெண்ட் சொல்லணும்னா அது எவ்வளோ கஷ்டம். எனக்கு எந்த ஒரு என்டியரிங் மொமெண்ட்டை நான் சொல்லுவேன். தெர் ஆர் ஸோ மெனி memorable moments we've had together. So when Geeta asked me about this, எனக்கு ஒரு விஷயம் இமீடியட்டாக ஞாபகம் வந்தது. ஒரு few years back, 2007 or 8 maybe, monsoon போது it really rained heavy in Chennai and I was stranded in office around 9:30 in the night. I called Srikanth and said, என்னால் ஓட்ட முடியாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், it's been raining since the morning, can you come and pick me up அப்படின்னு. He came in 30 minutes. It was pouring, the whole place was flooded, or ரெண்டடி தண்ணி இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். He immediately came and picked me up and drove me back the next morning through all that water to pick up my car and go back. So he's such a loving and kind-hearted person. He's one of the favorites in the family, such a pet to everybody. He has friends in all age groups. Endearingங்கிற வேர்டுக்கான மீனிங்ஸ் எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக ஸ்ரீகாந்துக்கு ஃபிட் ஆகும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So other than this one moment, we've spent so many weekends together, lunches, dinners, New Year Eve, Diwali, birthdays, நிறையா செலிப்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம் சேர்ந்து. We've discussed almost everything under the sun. Srikanth is such a good listener. He'll never judge a person easily. So he has a lot of these good qualities. Memorable qualities-na, ஒரு வாட்டி சென்னை டு கோயம்புத்தூர் we did a train trip. Full night அரட்டை அடிச்சுன்னு போனோம் நாங்கள். இப்போது சொல்லி சிரிச்சுப்போம். அப்புறம் எங்கள் அம்மா ஸ்ரீகாந்த் and I, we went on a road trip to திருவண்ணாமலை and the ashram there, Ramana ashram there. That was a very memorable trip. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நல்லா பீஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்தது அந்த ட்ரிப். Those are some very special moments that I've spent with Srikanth. Srikanth is a person who has so many admirable qualities. His dreaming big, ability to dream big, I should say, taking a path that is less traveled, this undivided focus and attention in when he gets into a project and getting it done. There are so many things I've tried to learn from him, and things that are such positive qualities. Of course, he's a person who carries his many accomplishments very lightly, and takes himself lightly too. So Rumba is such a down-to-earth person. Such varied interests. So பாட்டுலேருந்து ஆரம்பிச்சு we've gone to பாட்டு கச்சேரிஸ் together, we've done night shows together, we've done music, light music shows together. I mean, சேர்ந்து போயிருக்கோம் கேட்குறதுக்கு. He has so many varied interests, of course, nature, photography. Each of these different things, when he does and shares it with all of us, it's such a happy thing for everybody. So I don't know, of course, the other very, very important and very touching thing that, I mean, a thing that he has done that has touched many lives now, all of his many projects, he's wanting to make a difference in people's lives, positively in people's life, education. So Solinde Pogalan, there are so many wonderful qualities that he has. And along with all this, he also has so many qualities that make him a very endearing personality. So here's wishing my brother a fantastic birthday. Happy birthday, many, many happy returns of the day, Srikanth. Have a wonderful day and a year ahead.
Most endearing moment with Srikanth. For me, I think it was in Borneo, when all of us actually went on a holiday a few years ago. After that, I got to know Srikanth better. And from then on, I would like to say that Actually, I've been secretly admiring him, and he's been my role model ever since. We discuss many things, general religion, and many questions which have no answers about nature and everything else. General facing there, and it was nice to know Srikanth and Geetu. And he appears a very cool guy, but I think actually he's a very determined, super focused, and hard-working person. Otherwise, இவ்வளோ வந்து அவன் அச்சீவ் பண்ணியிருக்க முடியாது. Be it even his own, I mean, his passion, like photography, I think he takes it so seriously and puts in the best of his efforts. Even his Kadka Foundation, I think whatever best he can, he does. And that is why I think that's the secret behind his success. And so that's another thing that I've learned from him, to stay cool, calm and composed and still get things your way. That is Srikanth. He looks very cool and composed, but I think throughout alone, his mind is active, and finally he does what he wants. And I think all of us should actually be like that, only then we'll remain happy. So Geetu and Srikanth, you're the best couple I've ever known in our family and otherwise. And Srikanth, wish you a fantastic year, good health and happiness always. Bye bye, happy birthday.
Hi Srikanth, happy 50th birthday. Hope you have many more fun-filled years. Geetu wanted me to recollect my fondest memories of you, the most endearing moments, as she said. And I do not know if you remember this, but I think it was my 16th birthday and you got me this card which says, on your special day, I have bought you shares in a rubber company. And when you flip open the card, it says, here's your share of it. And there was a rubber band stuck. That was the cutest card I have got so far. And that was a lovely memory I have of you. And see where it has taken you today.
Hi Srikanth, happy 50th birthday to you. Many, many happy returns of the day. The most endearing moment I've had, in fact, are quite a few. But more recently, I think the first time when I wanted to wear a Rakhi for you, and I fixed up a time with you to visit you at home when you had come back from office. I think that was one of the sweetest moments in my life. I was looking forward to it basically, and then you came and I wore the Rakhi in your hand, and I think I was wondering how you would feel about it, but I think you were quite happy, and you gave me a small box for trinkets and stuff, which I still have with me, with your wishes written at the bottom on a card, which is still stuck to the box, and I enjoy it every day, and my most favorite trinkets are always there in the box, and I think that's a lovely moment.
Hi Srikanth, happy 50th birthday, and here's wishing you 50 more. Memories that I have shared with you since childhood have been many. I thought as to whether there's this one big memory that stands out, which stands for what you have meant to me. But it looks like there are many, many little things that particularly have a recall for me, particularly from the Coimbatore days that we have spent together. 2 or 3 things which are very hilarious, which I often, think back and say, now, why did we do those funny things? Like, for example, running after that guy for those in-check stickers, waiting for him to open that ugly shop of his, and then standing in, Kenji Kutadifying for those stickers. For what, I don't know, but getting those in-check stickers was a great thing. The other thing I remember was we used to name all those bus conductors in Coimbatore, and I think that was a very private kind of a joke. So the guy who looked very angry and had a beard was Kovadadi. The guy who looked a little miserable and still had a beard was Pavadadi, and there were a few other guys as well like that. And of course, the third thing that I remember is our going around the perimeter of your house, trying to it was a very kashtamana activity, and I think we used to call it kashtam, just for that, because it used to test us really. All those little nooks and corners, those treacherous crevasses. It was almost like going on a ஒரு எவரெஸ்ட் பேஸ் கேம்ப் தாண்டி எங்கேயோ போகிற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீலிங் இருக்கும். I think you will remember these little memories as well. All the best, and look forward to seeing you sometime. Bye.
Happy birthday to you. See, Geeta made a very simple request. Okay, just make a 1-minute video. What she didn't realize was I am a tech dumbo. So I was just thinking to myself, the time I've taken to get this video ready, you would have made a movie, da. As for sharing some endearing moments, I think all the times shared with you have been endearing. You're very a nice person, है ना? इसीलिए चलो, have a great day, have a wonderful year ahead, many 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 happy returns of the day. Bye da, take care.
Hi Srikanth, on this your special day, I decided to embarrass you with this cheesy song. दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, हाँ हाँ हाँ, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, बड़ी मुश्किल से, मगर दुनिया में दोस्त मिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारो, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है। जब जिस वक्त किसी का यार जुदा होता है, कुछ ना पूछो यारो, दिल का हाल बुरा होता है। दिल पे यादों के जैसे तीर चलते हैं, हाँ हाँ हाँ, दिए जलते हैं, फूल खिलते हैं, दिए जलते हैं। Happy birthday, my friend and fellow cricketer. What can I say? Hopefully I've taught you well. Tighten up those pads, take fresh guard, and get ready for the next 50. Cheers.
Happy 50, Sri. Sri has been a very good friend for close to 35 years now. He's my go-to man. I always call him every day, almost every day. We speak at least 15-20 minutes over the phone, and he listens patiently to all the good and bad I throw at him all the time. He's been really, really very patient. I don't know how he even tolerates me. I've been very fortunate in that respect. It is very obvious for everybody to praise Sri today, and he's every bit worthy of it. I've never seen him get angry, upset, moody, or even excited for that matter. He is the most balanced person I've ever seen. More than praising him, I tried hard in the last 3 days to see if I can find at least one incident, where I can pull this fellow down. The closest is the following incident which I'd like to narrate. Satya, Rajaram, myself and Srikanth were playing shuttle doubles, and we had a very heated argument about a particular point. In the next point, I was so angry and fuming because obviously the point had gone against me. I think Satya was my partner then. The next shot I played with all the fury and all the power I could use, and Srikanth noticed that I was almost on the verge of whatever, breakdown or anger or whatever. He almost decided to walk out. I don't know, I have not asked him so far, but I think he almost walked out. He took a couple of steps towards the door, and then I don't know what he decided. He just stayed put and he came and told me to calm down, just continue and finish the game quietly without any further incidents. This is probably the closest negative in Srikanth that I even saw. Just taking a couple of steps towards the door to walk out because he was so upset at my behavior that he wanted to walk out. I've never seen him get flustered or angry. He is just the most balanced person I've ever seen in my life. God bless Srikanth. Thanks for tolerating me. Thank you so much.
Hi Srikanth, happy 50th birthday. Welcome to the club. And the most endearing moment was when you visited us and the way you interacted with Leela. We have a picture of her sitting right on your lap, and you look so funny together. And of course, the way you have explored nature and your photography just brings out your connection with animals and nature. You personify the teachings of Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, that all creatures are one. So continue to do that, and we'll enjoy nature through your eyes and photography. Enjoy the day, and hope you have a wonderful future. Thank you. Bye.
Hi Srikanth, happy 50th birthday. What are the most endearing moments we have had with you? Every moment I've spent with you have been fun, loving, spontaneous. And what I like most about you, I've never seen you angry, truly, truly angry. So, wish you a very happy 50th birthday, lots of love, and stay who you are all your life. Bye bye.
Endearing and enduring moments with Srikanth. The one that comes easily to mind is a morning in Tipse Monastery in Leh. We had gone there early in the morning and we were sitting down among the monks who were in the morning prayer. So they were having a chant, which was like a drone, and halfway through there was another monk who was distributing tea. So he came to us with small glasses of tea, which was welcome. Srikanth was as usual busy setting up his shoot. He was having his camera equipment and he was trying to shoot the young cherubic monks who were almost playful. So we had this tea being served and I took a sip. And as you know, the Tibetan tea is pretty salty. So I was like, I sputtered and grimaced. And then I see Srikanth take his sip. It paused for a moment in his throat. I could see it by his Adam's apple. Then he swallowed. He gave me a look and then he said, "It's nice, I quite like it." So this, I think, this phenomenon, I didn't know what to do. I didn't have little option but to drink that tea and say, well, okay.
What I find most fascinating about Srikanth is that he does all the things that we always dream of doing. He travels the world over, he does photography, watches wildlife, builds lovely houses, makes films, and 100 other things, and also works. But beneath all that is this really warm, friendly person, most unassuming, and he's been this way ever since I remember. Such a rare quality in this world.
A person who's heavily influenced by doggy love in his life, and that itself says a lot about the kind of person that he is, and I connect very deeply with him over there. A friend who's coldly objective, outright honest, and equally empathetic and sensitive, and that's quite hard to find in one person. And that's what Srikanth is. Listen so dispassionately without making evaluative judgments. And I think most people find it very easy to open up to him because of that one reason. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels this way. whether it be our shared ideologies in parenting, or our deep interest in investing in children, or our sense of aesthetics and creative expression. We share a lot in common, and I think we have significantly added to each other on those planes in the last few years. I think the only thing where Srikanth and I disagree on is that I try to tell him that even Bollywood is capable of making some decent movies, and I just can't convince him that Akshay Kumar is a good actor. That's the only thing that he and I really disagree on, I think. Anyway, jokes apart, I want to sing a couple of lines just to say how precious he is in my life. This is from a Bharatiya song, and I think the meaning is very appropriate, and that's what I really wish to tell him today. மார்பில் அணிவதற்கே உன்னை போல் வைரமணிகள் உண்டோ, சீர்பெற்று வாழ்வதற்கே உன்னை போல் செல்வம் பெரிதும் உண்டோ. Happy birthday, Srikanth.
Hi, Srikanth. Happy birthday. There's so many things I'd like to share with you on this occasion of your 50th birthday. I think I've known you right from the time I moved out to Chennai, which is almost 25 years now. And we have spent so much of lovely time with family, right from the time our kids have been so young. And we have done a lot of movies, outings in Chennai, out of Chennai. And I think the most memorable one, I would say, is the Uttaranchal trip, where we had such fun just playing cards, relaxing, eating, singing Beatles songs, and going about and generally having a wonderful holiday. I think we should do a repeat of Uttaranchal, Srikanth, as a celebration for your 50th birthday. All the best to you. Cheers. Welcome to the 50s.
Happy birthday, Srikanth. I am probably one amongst the few who knew him from his early days, rather toughest days, way back from his articleship days, EAD Parry days, his money market days, the little relationship we had when I was working for an NBFC, and thereafter, into his various forays, like being a philanthropist, a photographer, a film producer, and whatnot. What is wonderful though is Srikanth, the person, continues to be the same, and I love you for that. We have had some great moments, some great trips that will always bring back some fond memories. On this special day, I wish him loads of peace, great health and happiness. Happy birthday, Da. Have fun.
Srikanth, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Srikanth. I think if you ask Sudha what is the best times with Srikanth, she'll probably say all the trips to Krishnagiri and Kadalur with you driving, and all the coffees and the breakfasts before and after the sessions. And if you ask me what are the best times we have had, I will probably say that the miserable golf we played in Kodaikanal and Kunur and Ooty, etc. Kunur we haven't played, but Kodaikanal and Ooty we have played miserable games and had glorious times walking the course. Have a wonderful 50th birthday.
Srikanth, it's really hard to think of one special moment, but I can say that whenever I think of you, it brings a smile on my face and a flurry of images of all the things that we do, like shopping, like listening to music concerts, singing ourselves, lunging and dining, and of course you eating food out of containers, we being shushed by serious rasikas in concerts, giggling at inappropriate times, having the most profound discussions and the silliest ones at that too. What can I say? You're a fabulous friend, one of the nicest, kindest persons I know. Stay blessed, have a very happy birthday, and a big hug from all of us here at Mysore.
Hey Srikanth, happiest birthday to you. Actually, we've known each other ever since I've joined weekend. But I guess it's just over the past year or so we've actually become good buddies. All thanks to soccer. So I would say one of the best moments I had with you would be watching that game which led Argentina into the final in your lovely den. And you made me a nice cup of coffee too that day. So have a wonderful day, and remember, drink lots of hot water when you go on those streets.
Happy birthday. Whenever I think of you, you remind me of director Shankar. Always think big and achieve big. Have a great day.
Srikanth, happy birthday! Every single moment spent with you has been extremely endearing. Wish you another happy and healthy 50.
Well, brother, let me tell you something. You are one lucky, awesome dude, purely because you made me do so many things the whole of last night. I wrote so many notes about our greatest moments, the wackiest things that I've done with you, the things that I've shared with you, and God, it even put me. I never got any sleep last night. You can see my eyes, see? So, it's so special, you're so special that I don't think I can write down all these notes and say it in a very short time. But I want to tell you, because of you, I have what I am today too. So, brother, happiest birthday. Happy. And I'm so glad that I have a friend like you, and I hope that everybody else also has a friend like you. Cheers.
Hi Srikanth Peripa, happy birthday. So guess what paper this is? When I was in 7th, I was asked to write an essay on the person who inspired me the most, and I chose you. And the essay turned out to be the best in class. So on your 50th birthday, I would just like you to know that you've been more than an inspiration to me. So happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing year ahead.
One of my most endearing moments with Srikanth uncle was 7 years ago in Chennai. Before that day, golf was a completely foreign sport to me. I didn't know how to play the game at all. However, Srikanth uncle took 2-3 hours out of his workday to take me to a golf range where I had to learn to properly swing a golf club. Now, through his patience, perseverance, and passion for the sport, I soon picked up the game. But it was amazing to see how committed he was to the sport and how he wanted to really share that with me. So that was the most endearing moment. And on a lighter note, Srikanth uncle, through no fault of his own, nearly slammed the door of his Range Rover over my head. But that's an inside joke. Alright, happy 50th birthday, Srikanth uncle. Have a good one.
So even though we live pretty far away and we don't get to see each other very often, I have a lot of really fond memories of growing up with Srikanth uncle. One particular memory that sticks out to me actually happened pretty recently. My family was visiting, and I told Srikanth uncle and Geeta auntie that I love rose-flavored ice cream. And Srikanth uncle basically dropped everything he was doing and took me to go to this little ice cream place that had lots of interesting flavors, including rose-flavored ice cream. And he always knows how to do those little things to make our trips to India feel really homey and comfortable, and always makes our trips also really adventurous and fun. So I really appreciate that about him. Happy birthday.
Hi, Srikanth uncle. Happy 50th birthday. You don't. Okay.
Happy birthday. I can't picture. I can't you don't seem like you're 50.
You live the coolest 50-year-old life, I think. Like, all of us keep talking about how when we're 50, we want to be doing cool things like you, like just traveling, going to Antarctica, taking pictures, just chilling in life. That's the hope, I guess.
I don't know. I mean, to sum up, I'm not really good at this, but there are a lot of memories which I'd like to revisit and share with you on another day. But I'm glad that we have the relationship that we do. Like since my father doesn't follow football that much, it's nice like to have someone to like talk to football and like watch football with. Oh yeah, by the way, Arsenal not looking so good.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Auntie. Yeah, I mean, anything to do with traveling all through life has been with you guys, and that's been awesome. So if Auntie has just to pick one particular memory, I can't. Like, I was just thinking about all the trips we had done.
there's just too much. I
It's
can't
just
pinpoint
too
like
many.
one particular. Maybe I don't know, when we were in Australia and I was playing 21 questions, if you remember. I thought of our driver Mark. and that was it was one of many like.
Yeah, and like those thing, like what is it? What did that guy used to say in Turkey? Like our guide,
I don't know. He just seemed
like
drunk half
ladies
the time.
and gentlemen. Yeah, it's just been great, and I hope we can make more trips in the future. I know it's been like 5 years since we traveled anywhere.
Yeah, we can't obviously come to Antarctica. So like plan something where we can also come.
Yeah, and do some cool things maybe before. Yeah. Anyway, hope you have a great birthday, and yeah,
I will see you, I guess.
yeah.
இன்னைக்கு ஸ்ரீகாந்த் அங்கிள் 50th பர்த்டே விஷ் பண்ணியா என்னது நான்சென்ஸ் யூ ஆர் டாக்கிங் அபௌட் மீ ஒரு ஜென்டில்மேனை பார்த்து கேக்குற கேள்வியா இது
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Srikanth.
Happy birthday to you. Super.